Good day, Capricorn viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just B.E.E Tarot. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for clicking on like, that little subscribe button and bell to get updates for my readings and posts. And if you comment, it would help me greatly. Today I'll be doing a general reading for romance for May 2022. That's right, I said general, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I am shuffling for our Capricorn collective's overall energy for this reading for May 2022. Spirit, what can you tell me for Capricorn's greatest good for May 2022? So far we have intuition. Do we have anything else for our Capricorn collective? What do they need to know, Spirit? What do they need to know? Okay, so we have, like I said, intuition, the waiting game, we have balance, we have obstacles and challenges. Okay, so I feel like right now you are going through some stuff. I feel like the obstacles and challenges that are in your way may be self-induced. I feel like it may be a little bit of self-sabotage, a little bit of you making things harder on yourself. Now, this could be for the reverse. It could be your partner or your person. But I feel like not everything. I think some of the obstacles are because of decisions that you've made. I do feel like you are being guided by your guides and guardians. But are you listening to that, those messages? I feel like they're surrounding you. You know, you see all that light surrounding you? Your guides and guardians are all around you, but I'm not sure you are picking up the messages that they are giving you to do the things you need to do to learn the lessons, to move forward in the direction that you need to do to be guided to your ultimate happiness. I still think there's lessons you need to learn in order to move past these obstacles and challenges. I do feel like you think it's divine timing. It has everything to do with divine timing, but there's also lessons that you need to learn for you to get closer to your goal. And I feel like once you learn your lessons through these challenges and obstacles, then the waiting will become lesser and lesser because you'll be closer to where you need to be. Now, I feel like as you learn your lessons, then your intuition is going to be better. You're going to be more balanced and be able to make better decisions in your life. And when you're able to make those better decisions, the higher energy you'll have. That means the more positive energy will be coming back to you, and the higher your vibration will be, and more wonderful things will start happening, ultimately getting you closer to where you want to be in your relationship. I hope that made sense. That was all coming through from Spirit. Okay, so Let's see what Spirit has to say. For our Capricorn collective. For May 2022. Spirit, what does the Capricorn collective need to know for their greatest good for 2022? What does the Capricorn collective need to know for their greatest good for May 2022? The Capricorn collective need to know. Hold on just one second. Okay, so we have the Tower. We have the Moon and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So there's going to be a huge change for you. Like I said in the overall energy reading, I feel like there's challenges and obstacles. If you don't learn lessons in time, for the universe will make those changes for you. And sometimes they don't feel good at all. But sometimes we have blinders on to the reality of a situation. And, you know, sometimes, especially earth signs who are very service oriented, happen to see the good in everything, happen to walk around with blinders on, honestly. And we're not always seeing how people are actually treating us. And in comes a Tower moment to wake us up a little bit, to give us a dose of reality. And I feel like if that hasn't happened to you yet, it may be starting to happen. So just be careful of that. If you feel like, you know, something needs to change in your life, then certainly make those changes now, before the universe goes and makes them for you. I also see that there's some kind of secrets in your relationship. This could also be, again, changes. The moon often talks about changes because of the phases of the moon. So this might have to do with this Tower card and changes in your future. It could be secrets that are hidden. Maybe somebody's doing something on the DL. You know, so it could be secrets and changes. Maybe they are bettering themselves, taking a class. Maybe they are, you know, I don't know, maybe they joined Weight Watchers or doing something to benefit themselves. So it could be anything. You got to take that as it resonates. But this can also just be changes in and of itself. It could be you making changes, or your partner making changes. Or again, like I said, it could have something to do with this Tower card and a change coming at you. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is the Queen of Pentacles in the upright is very abundant and career driven and saving. This is a loss of money, a financial loss of some sort. So that might be what is coming at you. Like I said, take that as it resonates. This is a loss of abundance. So it's like financial, material loss. Spirit, what else? Maybe you're going through a divorce and, you know, you had to give up the house or half of the house, or some sort of loss is definitely going to be happening between you and your partner. Usually when it's a Pentacles, it's a financial loss. So we have the Page of Swords, learning. You're going to be learning. It's usually a student. Page of Swords is a student. Messages coming in for you. You may be starting to cut people off. maybe you're learning lessons about people. Maybe these secrets are coming out and you're cutting people off because of them. This is you trying to seek healing, you trying to seek refuge, trying to heal, trying to find your people, like-minded people, that kind of energy for the Five of Pentacles. You're trying to seek refuge. You need help of some kind. You're trying to ask for help from somebody who can give it to you. What else do we have for our... This is you going into an energy of self-care, self-respect, gaining yourself back, rest and rejuvenation. Maybe you're creating boundaries with somebody, or maybe you're going to get a manicure or pedicure. You got to take that as it resonates. You know, it can be something real simple, like I said, going to get a mani-pedi, or it can be actually setting boundaries for a controlling person, backing off and listening instead of acting in a situation. You know, taking it all in instead of vocalizing. Listen instead of being the one to be like, you know, constantly opening your mouth. Take in what somebody has to say. Take in what somebody has to say. Let them finish before you start with your rebuttal in your head. You know, respect their stories. Respect the time they're, you know, giving you to tell the story. Let them formulate before you start answering or jumping in. Spirit, what else do we have to clear this moon energy for our Capricorn collective? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. That's moving on, a cycle change. You're moving forward with something. Something's ending and something else is, again, the World. Woo. We have the World, which is victory. So all these changes are coming at you, but it looks like you're entering another cycle and it's going to be for your greatest good. This is a victory card. And then it came out with the Ace of Wands, which is passion, creativity, big wand energy, if you know what I'm saying. So, you might be coming out of a relationship and going into a new one that has a lot of passion and creativity and spontaneity. And this might be exactly where you need to be, the exact person you need to be with to make you feel rejuvenated, to make you feel like there's a balance that you're creating, to make you feel like everything you should be feeling. So let's see what else. You gotta love some big wand energy. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups. So you may have taken a loss financially, but you are gaining emotionally. So maybe you had to, you know, take your loss in a situation, like I said, such as divorce, such as, you know, cutting ties with somebody. But this is going to lead to ultimate happiness. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Emotionally, you're going to be fine. Financially, you'll catch up. But emotionally, it's going to be for your greatest good. You know, it's always hard to, you know, go through something like that, a divorce or a separation, because it's always scary that you're going to have to do something by yourself financially, especially when you're not used to it. But you have to sometimes pick quality over quantity. And if you have to take a loss for your ultimate happiness, then sometimes that needs to be done. King of Cups, yeah. We have a lot of love coming in for you. A lot of emotional attraction. A lot of love here. A lot of passion is coming in for you. But initially it's going to be kind of shitty with this Tower moment. But know that it's going to be for your greatest good. Yeah, you're cutting somebody off. You're cutting somebody off for your greatest good. And it's probably going to be the best decision you've ever made. I mean, come on. You're winning. This is a winning situation. Winning. This is what winning looks like. This is great, Capricorn. Freaking amazing. Let's pull some romance cards for you. Spirit, what do you need Capricorn to know for their greatest good for their romance reading for May 2022? What messages do you need Capricorn Collective to know for their greatest good for 2022? Okay, so we have wedding. This situation involves marriage. We have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So be careful of who you trust. Okay, if you're getting back in there in the dating game, be careful of who you're trusting. And one more. Do we have one more message? Thank you. And release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So no matter what, stop thinking about him. Stop, imagining him and dead. No, I'm just kidding. We know you wouldn't do that, Capricorn. But just don't give him your energy. If they're trying to pick a fight with you, just don't engage. It's the best advice I can give you. Just don't engage. All right? Release that energy. Let it go. You don't need them anymore. You're going to be fine by yourself. It's for the best, your best good. All right, so Capricorn, I hope you pressed by this point, subscribe, that little bell, like, and hopefully you'll comment below on how this resonates with you. I'd love to hear your feedback. See below on how to book a personal reading. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.